पकड़ पकड़ के लूंगा। सांचा अपनी मार्केटिंग और सेल्स बात आई नो इधर ही कर रहा है, सही है। मैं आऊंगा इसके टूर्नामेंट पे आके ना, मैं उधर बेचूंगा टीमें। नाम भूल गया उसका नाम भूल गया, असद था या कुछ। It's okay. Testing. Check one. Okay. Guys, are we ready to start? QJ. ये कुछ और है, कुछ और डाल सकते हो अभी के लिए? उसका लोगो है अरेबियन नाइट्स लीग का, टूर्नामेंट का लोगो आपको दिया हो ना? हाँ ठीक है, कंप्यूटर नहीं है। अच्छा ठीक है, तो स्क्रीन बंद करेंगे शुरू के लिए? फोटोज के लिए तो मैं बंद करनी पड़ेगी। फोटोज भी लेनी होंगी ना, मोमेंटो वगैरह के लिए। सही, शुरू करो। बिस्मिल्लाह कर लो।
वेलकम एक्शन क्रिकेटर स्ट्राइड को भी थैंक यू बोल देना, वो बोल देना। और फिर मोमेंटो स्टार्ट करने, फिर आफ्टर दैट बिफोर वी स्टार्ट ऑप्शंस नाइटमेयर ओवर। पहले थैंक यू एंड
नहीं, पहले फिर मोमेंटोस करते हैं, फिर नाइटमेयर ओवर और फिर बाकी। पहले थैंक यू करते हैं, फिर मोमेंटोस देते हैं, फिर नाइटमेयर ओवर और फिर स्टार्ट करते हैं।
सबको आइडिया
रूल्स का बता दूंगा और हाँ ठीक है, सही है।
ये मैं बताते रहूँगा, आप सबके दोनों दो मोमेंटो सब दो।
ठीक है।
जरूरत नहीं उनको मोमेंटो खोल के ये देखो खड़े होकर फोटो।
सही, फोटो कौन ले रहा है? वही लड़का,
वो ये लोग कासिम और उसके बाद।
ओके सही है।
आप अगर भी यहाँ खड़े होकर बुलाते रहना सब इधर से ऊपर आ जाओ।
ओके चल बे। All right, good afternoon everyone. Once again, sorry. Good afternoon everyone. Welcome to the auctions of the Arabian Nights League. Thank you all for participating. Thank you all for joining up. This tournament is organized by Action Cricketers. Before we start, I'd like to thank, firstly, Quantum Legends and Accounting as one of the key sponsors of the tournament. I'd like to thank Hot Flames Cafe for giving us this venue. Very good setup, by the way. And lastly, I'd like to thank Stride Events. They're our media partners for this tournament. They're helping us with the auction, with the media coverage for the tournament. So we're looking forward to a really good job. Thank you again, Stride. Okay, before we get started with the auction and the rules of the tournament, I'd like to thank all our owners, and as a token of appreciation, I'd like to ask you to please come up and and just accept token of our appreciation. So can we start with Kings 11, Shabir Mustansir and Khizar.
12
किधर आ रहे हैं? माशाल्लाह, आ जाओ। Thank you.
Thank you, Lam.
Cheers, sir.
Best of luck.
Best of luck, guys. Best of luck. Next up. Next up, Taj Republic. Can I please ask Smitesh and Hiren to please come up? So let's keep this here. You okay? आ जाओ, please. आ जाओ, बीच में आप लोग आओ, बीच में क्या हो गया? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Next up, can I ask MA Royals, Puneet and Rohan, please come up. Aja, don't be shy, both of you. क्या हो गया? Thank you so much. Oops, sorry, let me give from the right.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers, 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 thank you. Thank you. Cheers. Best of luck, guys. Best of luck. Next up, can I ask Spartans team owner Purvik. And Shane's not here, but एक दे दो, हाँ ठीक है. आ जाओ पीछे. Sorry, you have to angling थोड़ी.
Thank you.
Cheers. Best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll give you one for Shane as well. Can I please ask the next team, Wiz Wolves / Desert Wolves plus Wiz Bang, please. Qasim today. और कोई? नहीं वो नहीं बोल सकता. लाइव स्ट्रीम हो रहा है. अच्छा एक ये हाँ सही. सॉरी आप इधर आओ. नहीं डजर. अच्छा ठीक है हाँ इस तरह कर देते हैं. फिर वरना कल हम पैसे नहीं देगा पता नहीं मालूम. ओ शिट लाइव स्ट्रीम हो रहा है. थैंक यू. हाँ मैं वही ये लो भाई कासिम. हो गया हमारा. हो गया. जरूरत है. अच्छा करना है. ओके. All right. Lastly, can I please ask Ali Saeed to join us from Quantum Raiders? आ जाओ. आप भी हो क्वांटम. नहीं और आते हैं. थैंक यू. Okay. So just before we start the auction, I know you had a few questions about the minimum games, and we'd also like to introduce the Nightmare Over. It's the brainchild of Ali Abid. He suggested this. So for the minimum games, just so that you know, for your squad rotations, it'll be 4 games. So 4 8-over games is the minimum games for all your players. Once again, your squad will require 1 D, 1 E, 1 F in all games until the final, the final included. Now, for the Nightmare Over, it's a power play we're introducing within this tournament in the theme of the Arabian Nights. The Nightmare Over will include 1 knight and 1 king. This will be 1 pair decided before the team goes into batting. So the knight, obviously, with all their armor, will be invincible, and so they don't get out for that 1 over, and the runs are doubled. On the other end, they're protecting their king, who will have the normal scoring, but them giving a wicket will result in a -10. So once again, for the knights, the runs are doubled and they cannot get out, and the king, if they get out, it's a -10, but no double runs on their scoring. So you have to protect the king, and the knight does the scoring. Okay, no worries. Basically, you're going to have one pair you'll have a knight and a king for that 1 over. The knight is the player whose score will be doubled, but he cannot get out. If he gets out, it's not an out. It's not counted. But on the other end, the person running with them, they are the king. Them getting out will be a -10, but their scoring is normal. If the knight hits a 7, and you hit the king's out. The king is out. It's a double wicket there. So the idea is to protect the king, and the knight does the scoring, and they don't get out. Between overs 1 to 7. Yeah, it's one pair. It's like.
One more question. Can the same pair be repeated again?
Yeah. No issues. You can rotate. You can choose to have the same person. So you will tell us who the knight is before you go into batting, and between their overs they will be.
But every game, the knight has to be separate.
It doesn't have to. You can keep the same.
So all the matches can be the same guy?
Yes.
And what happens if he hits a 7 and
The king gets out -10.
he gets run out?
No, not out. Like I said, he's invincible. So yeah, the runs get counted. He's invincible. 7 you have 14 milega. 14 milega.
Night out was a 0.
14 milega. So your objective will be when you're bowling to try to get the king out as much as you can, because the knight is invincible. Trying to change things up a little bit. Hope you're excited for that. So I'm sure everybody will want a hitter now. All right, we'll start with the main event, the auction of the day. Just before we begin, do we have any questions? Any queries? Yes.
So this knight and king is because we'll have a 8 over format. So that's
Between overs 1 and 7, you'll be selecting it. So you'll just tell us before you go into batting. Let's say Purvik and Shane are playing. You say Shane is the knight. So whenever we'll know within overs 1 to 7, whenever Shane goes into bat, he's the knight. Every score he does is doubled if he can't get out. And when whoever he's batting with is the king, if they get out, it's a -10. Between overs 1 and 7. 1 over only. All right, guys, any questions related to the auction, the flow, the points? So I'll go over that again. You've got 2,400 points. Starting price for D players is 200 points, E is 150, and F is 80. Retention is 300 for D, 200 for E, and 100 for F. Please make sure you have enough budget for the next round when you reach to E and to F, that you have enough for the minimum. All right, before we start, can I see a show of paddle so I can identify all the teams? So we've got Wiz Wolves over there, we've got Quantum Raiders, Taj Republic, Kings 11, MA Royals, and Spartans. All right, guys, let's get started. Can we please have the first player of the auction within D division? Sorry. He's sitting right here. He's a UAE player, a legend of the game, a World Cup winner now, as Sancha rightly said. From D Division, let's start with Himanshu Chutalia. Do we have an opening bid at 200? There you go, Taj Republic starting off 200 for Himanshu. Quantum Raiders comes in with 220. Wiz Wolves comes in with 240, 260, 280, back to Taj. 400. Whoa. All right, 400 with Quantum Raiders. 420 with Taj Republic. 420 going once. 420. 440 comes in Quantum Raiders. 440 going once. 440 going twice. 460 comes in Taj Republic. They want their player. 460 with Taj Republic. Going once. Going twice. 480. 480 with Quantum Raiders. Wiz Wolves comes in with 500 for Himanshu. 500 for Himanshu with Wiz Wolves going once. 500 for Himanshu with Wiz Wolves going twice. 520 with Quantum Raiders. 520 with Quantum Raiders going once. 520 with Quantum Raiders going twice. And sold to Quantum Raiders. Ali. All right. हाँ इधर बल्कि इधर रख दो राइट हैंड साइड पर तो मैं साइड में जाऊँ इधर से कर लूँ ठीक है कोई मसला नहीं है All right, next up in D division is Mohsin Maiman. Do I have an opening bid for Mohsin? Any bids for Mohsin? Mohsin Maiman going once, twice, unsold. Can we move on to the next player, please? Athar Ali in D division. Do I have an opening bid for Athar Ali? There you go. Kings 11 comes in with 200. 200 for Athar Ali with Kings 11. Going once, going twice, sold to Kings 11. And comes Pranav Shetty, Windy division. Do I have an opening bid for Pranav Shetty? Solid player, can bat, bowl, keep as well. Any bids for Pranav Shetty? Can I get an opening bid for Pranav Shetty? Going once. Quantum Raiders comes in with 200. 200 for Pranav. 200 with Quantum going once. 220 with MA Royals. 220 with MA Royals going once. Going twice. And sold to MA Royals, Pranav Shetty for 220. Next player, please. Ali. One of my favorite players, Prabha. Prabha Indy division, wicket keeper, batsman, bowler, extraordinaire. Do I have an opening bid for Prabha? He's coming back after a while, after an injury, but a superb player. Kings 11 starting off with 200. 200 with Kings 11 for Prabha. Prabha going once with Kings 11 for 200. Going Quantum Raiders comes in with 220. 220 for Prabha with Quantum Raiders. Going once, going twice. 240 with Kings 11. Thank you. 240 with Kings. There's 260 comes in Quantum Raiders. 260 with Quantum Raiders for Prabha. Going once, going twice, and sold. 260 Quantum Raiders. All right, next up is Purna. Do I have an opening bid for Purna? Do I have an opening bid for Purna? Starting off at 200. Any bids for Purna? Going once, twice, unsold. Move on to the next player, please. All right, in comes Talha Tariq. Probably gonna rule the nightmare over. Do I have an opening bid for Talha Tariq? There you go. 200 with MA Royals. 220 with Wiz Wolves. Kings 11 comes in with 240. 240 for Talha. 240 for Talha going once. 260 comes in with Wolves. यार MA Royals दिखा दो यार भूल जाता हूँ 260 with 260 280 300 280 इनका है तो 300 320 with MA Royals 320 with MA Royals 320 with MA Royals going once 340 comes in Desert MA Royals 340 with MA Royals 340 360 380 with MA Royals 380 with MA Royals going once 400 420 good bit 4 420 with MA Royals. 420 with MA Royals going once.
If the player doesn't show up, replacement कहाँ से मिलेगी?
We have outside is allowed for D only. For D only. 420, 420 with MA, 440 with Dazzlewolves, 460, 460, 480, 500, 500 with MA Royals, 500 with MA Royals going once, 500 with MA Royals going twice, and sold to MA Royals for 500 points. Salah Tariq. अच्छी पिक है पुनीत, ये तेरी तरह है, पहली बॉल पे आके सट्टा मारता है। अबे यार स्क्रीन भी नहीं दी, उधर देख लो। नेक्स्ट प्लेयर प्लीज। मोहम्मद फौजान, सुपर प्लेयर, pace bowler, good batsman, just played recently one tournament with him. There you go, we got an opening bid from Wizbank now. Opening bid for Wizbank, 200, 220 with Kings. 240, 240, 260 with Wizbank, 280, 280, 300, 300, 320, 340, 340 with Kings, 340 with Kings 11, 340 with Kings 11 going once, 360 comes in Wizbank, 360, they won't let their player go, 380 with Taj Republic, 380 with Taj Republic going once, 400, 400 with Wizbank, 400 with Wizbank going once, 400 with Wizbank going twice. 420 comes in Kings 11. 420 with Kings 11 going once. Twice. 440. 440 with Wizbank. 440 with Wizbank. Going once. Twice. And sold. Wizbank. Wizwolves. Bang. Next up, I want a round of applause for this one, guys. Come on. There you go. What a player. What a legend. All right, opening bid with Spartans, 200. 200 for Sancha. 200 with Spartans going once. Wizbank comes in, 220, 240, 260, 280, 280, 300. 300 with Wizbank. 300 with Wizbank going once. 300 with Wizbank going. 320 comes in Spartans. 340. 340 with Wizbank. 340 with 360 comes in Spartans. 360 with Spartans going once. 360 with 380. I don't think Qasim's very energetic about this. 380 with Wizbank. 380 with Wizbank going once. 380 with Wizbank going twice. And sold to Wizbank for. All right, can I get an opening bid for Purvik? There you go, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200 going once. Oh, okay, Ali, you're raising. Oh, 220 with Kings, 220 with Kings going once, twice. 240, 240 with Spartan, 260, 260, 260, 280, 280. 280, 280 with Spartans. 300, 300, 320 with Spartans. 320 with Spartans. 340 with Kings. 320 back to Spartans. 320 with Spartans. 320s with Spartans. Going once, going twice. Sold to Spartans 320. All right, Mohammad Fardan coming in. Can I get an opening bid for Fardan? Opening bid for Fardan, guys. Going once, twice. Unsold and will be brought back again. Next player, please. All right, Ronak Taylor, guys, everyone's favorite. There we go. Can I get an opening bid from Taj? No, nothing for Ronak. No love. Oh, okay. Comes in 200 Taj Republic for Ronak. 200 with Taj Republic. Going. MA Royals comes in. MA Royals comes in with 220. 220 with MA Royals. Taj Republic 240. 260. 280. 300. 300, 300, 320, 320 back to Taj Republic. 320 going once, 320 going twice. Sold to Taj Republic for 320. आप लोग ही संभालो. Alright, next up is Brian Fernandez. Do I have an opening bid for Brian Fernandez? Kings 11 comes in with 200, 200 for Brian. 200 with Kings. 220 comes in Desert. 220, sorry, 240 with King, 240, 260. 260 back with Desert Wolves. 280, 280. 300, 300, 320. 320 with Kings. 320 with Kings going once. 320 with Kings going twice, and sold to Kings for 320. Oof. All right, can I get an opening bid for Farhan Haider? Yes, Ali Saeed, wake up. We have can I get an opening bid for Farhan? Do I have an opening bid for Farhan Haider? There you go. Quantum Raider starts the bidding with 200. 200 for Farhan. 200 for Farhan going once. 200 for Farhan going twice. Sold to Quantum Raiders. Next player, please. Mithul Shah. Do I have an opening bid for Mithul Shah? Going once, twice, thrice. Unsold and will be brought back again. All right. Can I get an opening bid for Gautam Arora? Come on, you know the nightmare over. He can't get out. He can hit as much as he wants. Do I have an opening bid for Gauti? Opening bid for Gautam Arora. Comes in Spartans with 200. 200 for Gautam. 200 for Gautam going once. MA Royals comes in with 220. 220 with MA Royals going once. Going 240. Spartans back in the race. 240 going once. 260. 260. 260 with MA Royals. 260 with MA Royals going. 280 comes in Spartans. 280 with Spartans. MA Royals 300. 300 going once. Spartans 320. 340. 380 comes in Spartans. There you go. 400 MA Royals. 400. 420. 420 with Spartans. 420 with 440 with MA Royals. 440 with 460 with Spartans. 460 with Spartans going once. 460, 480 with MA Royals. 480 with MA Royals. 480 with MA Royals going once. 500 comes in Spartans. 500 with Spartans. 500 with Spartans going once. 500 with Spartans going twice. And sold to Spartan for 500 points. Next player, please. Daya Shetty, guys, who have an opening bid for Daya. Opening bid for Daya. Going once. Oh. Comes in MA Royals with 200. 220 with Spartans. 220 with Spartans. 220 with Spartans going once. 240 back to MA Royals. Desert Wolves comes in with 260. 260 with Desert Royals. 280 with Spartans. 280 with Spartans going once. 280 with Spartans. MA Royals comes in with 300. QJ logo दिखा भूल जाता हूँ. 300. 300 with MA Royals. 300 with MA Royals going once. 300 with MA Royals going Desert Wolves comes in with 320, 320 with Desert Wolves for Daya Shetty, 320 with Desert. Taj Republic comes in with 340, 340 for Daya with Taj Republic going once, going twice, and sold to Taj Republic for 340. Do I have an opening bid for Manish Sharma? Going once, twice, thrice. Unsold and will be brought back. Next up is Arab Khan. Is it Arib or Arab? Sorry. Can I get a bid for Arab Khan? Opening bid for Arab Khan, looking at Kings 11. There you go. Desert Wolves comes in with 200, 200 for Arab with Desert Wolves. MA Royals comes in with 220, 220 with MA Royals, 220 going 240 with Desert Wolves, 240 with Desert Wolves going once, going twice. Sold to Desert Wolves, to Wiz Wolves, Desert Bank. Alright, Sujay Shetty, MVP of the last Arabian Premier League tournament. Do I have an opening bid for Sujay? There you go, Kings 11 starts with 200, 200 going once, 200, 220 comes in Spartans, 240, 260, 260 back to Kings, 260 with Kings 11 for Sujay Shetty, 260 going once, 260 going, 280 comes in Spartans, 300 with Kings 11, 300 with Kings 11 going once, 300, Spartans comes in with 320, 340 back to Kings 11, 340 back, 360 comes in Spartans, 380, 380 with Kings 11, 380 with Kings 11 going once, 400, 400 with Spartans, 400 with Spartans for Sujay Shetty, 420 comes in Kings 11 again, 440 back to Spartans, 440 with Spartans, 440 with Spartans going once, 440 with Spartans going, 460 comes in Kings 11, 460 with Kings 11 going once, 460 with Kings 11 going once, twice, and sold to Kings 11 460. $460. Next up is Madhur Bansal. Do I have an opening bid for Madhur? Any bids for Madhur? Going once, twice. Spartan starts with 200. Spartan starts the bid for Madhur with 200. 200 going once, 200 going twice. Sold to Spartans. 200 Spartans. Next up is Vineet Vinod Kumar. Do I have an opening bid for Vineet? Any bids for Vineet? Going once, twice, unsold and will be brought back later. Next up is Saif Salam. Do I have an opening bid for Saif Salam? Any bids for Saif? There you go. MA Royal starts with 200 for Saif, 200 for Saif Salam with MA Royals going once. Spartans comes in with 220, 220 with Spartans, 220 with Spartans going once. 240 back to MA Royals, 240 with MA Royals. 260, 280 back to MA Royals, 300 at Spartans, 320, 340, 360, 380 with Spartans, 380 with Spartans going once, 380 with Spartans going twice, sold to Spartans for 360. Next up is Rahul Goyal, UAE Masters player. Do I have an opening bid for Rahul? ताज हैज कितने रह गए हैं प्लीज? ताज का एक है, आपका एक है ना? ताज का 2 है। मैं क्वांटम नहीं हूँ, बस बता रहा हूँ। क्वांटम, हाँ एक रिटेन हुआ ना। ओके, 2 ही टीम के, बट कितने कितने प्लेयर? हाँ, दो टीम के कितने प्लेयर्स रहते? एक एक रहते हैं। तो मुझे बता दो, अगर क्लैश नहीं है तो कर लेते हैं। आप ही बोल रहे थे जल्दी घर जाना है, मैच है। चलो ठीक है। Alright, can I get an opening bid for Rahul? Do I have an opening bid for Rahul? Going once, twice, thrice, unsold and will be brought back later. Next player, Monish. Availability says all matches. Owners beware. He's available as per Purvik. As per Purvik, he is available. Can I get an opening bid for Manish? Alright, can I get an opening bid for Manish? 200 with MA Royals for Manish. 200 with MA Royals. 200 with MA Royals going once. 200 with MA Royals going twice. Sold to MA Royals. That's 1 team's left, right? That's it, right? अब तो नहीं करनी ना ऑक्शन. There you go. Can I get an opening bid for Hiren? From Hiren? There you go. 200. 200 going once, twice, thrice. Sold to Taj Republic. हो गया? हो गया ना? ई डिवीजन सर, हो गया ना? ई डिवीजन ई हो गया ना? Guys, we'll just take a 2-minute break, then we'll move on to the next. Yikes! हुआ ना? ई है ना नेक्स्ट? कर रहा हूँ ना, पानी तो पीने दो बंदे को. शायद ट्रैवल कर रहा हूँ, अभी तक कंफर्म नहीं. अब वो कह रहे हैं मैं तो फिर देखो.
अगर नहीं आएगा तो बाहर से लेके अभी तो बहुत
He
टाइम
is open because D में replacement बहुत छोटा था. People are ले लेना.
ले आएंगे नहीं कोई प्रिपेयर प्ले ले आएंगे दिदुश यार
हरी हलन यार.
नहीं दिदुश हेरी क्यों हेरी अलाउ कैसे करोगे यार दिदुश अलाउ
देश में नहीं पता.
यहाँ पर एफ है
हाँ F में ले लो फिर तुम लोग.
उन्होंने आपको एफ में आप अपने आप को एफ में ये कोई ये सब इलाज को लगा दो ऑप्शन ही नहीं होता
मुझे पता है इसलिए मैंने पहले एक चीज हुई उसके बाद मैंने कहा अच्छा अब संभालना पड़ेगा इंशाल्लाह सॉरी Alright guys, are we ready to move on to E division? Alright, moving on to E division, starting bids are from 150. Alright, can we get the first player for E division, please, QJ? Alright, Manoj in E division. Do I have an opening bid from Manoj? Going once, twice, thrice, unsold. Guys, E division, I'll be going a little bit quicker because there's a huge pool of players. Alright, next up is Haris Ali. Do I have an opening bid for Haris? Going once, twice, thrice, unsold. Okay, no, move on, next up. Do you want to bid for him? Okay, 150 for Haris with quantum rated. Going once, going twice, sold to quantum rated for 150. Next up, we have Noel Naveen. I think they were discussing him a little while back. They might pick him. Do I have an opening bid for Noel? Going once, twice, unsold. Moving on to the next player, Abbas Saifi, very good pace bowler. Do I have an opening bid for Abbas? Shabbo is looking away, but okay. All right, going once, twice, thrice, unsold and will be brought back. Next player, please. Ali Sajjad. Do we have an opening bid for Ali Sajjad? Any bid for Ali Sajjad? Going once, going twice, unsold and will be brought back. Alim Salim. ये इधर कैसे है? डी में जाना था. All right. Do I have an opening bid for Alim Salim? Quantum Raider starts the bidding at 150 for Alim. 160 with MA Royals. 160 with MA Royals going once. 160. Quantum Raiders comes in with 170. 170. 180 with MA Royals. 180 with MA Royals going once. 180 with MA Royals. 190 comes in Quantum Raiders. 190 for Alim with Quantum Raiders going once. 190 going twice. And sold to Quantum Raiders for 190. Next player, please. Arun Jose. Arun Jose. Can I get an opening bid for Arun? Any bids for Arun? Do I have an opening bid for Arun? Going once, twice, unsold and will be brought back later. Next player, please. Farhan Bashir. Do I have an opening bid for Farhan Bashir? Farhan Bashir going once, twice, Unsold will be brought back later. Next player, please. Desmond. Do I have an opening bid for Desmond? Opening bid for Desmond, guys. Going once, twice, thrice. Unsold. Next player, please. Sikandar Khan. For E division is a good pick. Any bids for Sikandar? Sikandar Khan. Very good boundary fielder. Pace bowler. Batting is good as well. Going once, twice, unsold. Next player, please. मुझे पता था उधर जाएगा लेकिन उन्होंने वो तो आंखें फेर ली मैं क्या करूं? All right, Dhimant is the next player up. You have an opening bid for Dhimant. Going once. Do notice that he's not available for the first 2 weeks. So, going once, twice, unsold. Next player, please. Zahir Sheikh. Any bids for Zahir? Kings 11 comes in for Zahir. Kings 11, 150, MA Royals with 160, 160 with MA Royals going once, 160, 170 with Kings, 160 with Kings, 180, sorry, with Kings, 190 with MA Royals, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 240 back with Kings, 240 with Kings going once, 240 with Kings going twice, and 250 with Spartans, 250 with Spartans, 250, 260 with Kings, 260 with Kings going once, 270 with Spartans, 270 with Spartans going once, 280 back to Kings, 280 with Kings, 290 comes in Spartans, 290, 300 for Zahir Sheikh with Kings, 300 going, 310 comes in Spartans, 310 with Spartans, 310 going once, 310 going twice, and sold to Spartans for 310. Next up is Muhammad Wase. Do I have an opening bid for Muhammad Wase? Opening bid for Wase comes in Desert Wolves. Desert Wolves going once with 150, 150, 160 with MA Royals. 160 with MA Royals. Quantum Raiders 170, 180 with Desert Wolves. 190 with MA Royals. 190 with MA Royals going once. 200, 200 back to Desert Wolves. 200 with Desert Wolves going once. 210 back to MA Royals. 210 with MA Royals going once. 220 with Desert Wolves. 230 MA Royals. 230 with MA Royals going once. 240 with Desert Wolves. 250 MA Royals. 250 with MA Royals going once. 250 with MA Royals going twice. 260 back in Desert Wolves. 260. 260 going once. 260 going twice. Sold to Desert Wolves. Where's Wolves? Sorry. Next up is Shahryar Abid. Do I have an opening bid for Shahryar Abid? No relation to Ali Abid, so I'm guessing he's probably a good cricketer. Do I have an opening bid for Shahryar? Going once, twice, unsold. Next player, please. Yes. Saif Khan, not the Saif Khan you're familiar with. Do I have an opening bid for Saif Khan? Any bids for Saif Khan? Going once, going twice. Unsold and will be brought back later. Deepu Devnani looking at Spartans. Do I have an opening bid for Deepu? 150 comes in Spartans. 150 for Deepu. 150 for Deepu going once. Going twice. Sold to Spartans. Good. Next player, please. Harnish. Do I have an opening bid for Harnish? Going once, twice, thrice. Unsold. Next player, please. Hemant Chawla. Hemant Chawla with Kings. Kings comes in with 150. Hemant Chawla going once. MA Royals. Kings 160, 170 with Kings. 170 with Kings. 180 with MA Royals. 190, 200, 210, 220, 230. 230 with Kings. 230 with Kings going once. 230 with Kings going twice. Is that a bid? 230 sold to Kings 11. ये क्या है? आधा आधा क्या है? Next up is Jitin. Do I have an opening bid for Jitin? Any bids for Jitin? Going once, twice, thrice. Unsold. Next player, please. Nitin Mahajan. Any bids for Nitin Mahajan? Can I get an opening bid for Nitin? Going once, twice, thrice. Sold. Next player, please. Vaibhav Acharya. Can I get an opening bid for Vaibhav? Opening bid for Vaibhav going once, twice, thrice. Unsold. Next player, please. E division. Mohammad Hydros. Hydros in E division. Starting bid 150. Do I have an opening bid for Hydros? 150. All right. Going once, twice, thrice. Unsold. Next player, please. Fanindra Kumar, aka Fanny. Any bids for Fanny? No bids for Fanindra. Going once, going twice. Unsold. Next player, please. All right. Up is Smitesh Naik. Do I have an opening bid for Smitesh? There you go. Taj Republic comes in with 150. 150 going once. 150 going twice. I'm just messing. Sold to Taj Republic. Next up is Gary. Do I have an opening bid for Gary? Any bids for Gary? Going once, twice. Unsold. Next player, please. All right, Kalam. Do I have an opening bid for 150, 160 with Kings 11 for Kalam, 170 with MA Royals, 180 comes in Wizbank, 190 Kings 11, 200 with Spartans, 200 with Spartans, 210 back to Wizbank, 210 with Wizbank, 210 with Wizbank going once, 210 with Wizbank going twice, 210 sold to Wiz Wolves. Alright, next up is Munib Asar, solid pace bowler. Good pick for E division. Do I have an opening bid from Munib? Going once, going twice, unsold. मैं अमान वाली हरकतें नहीं करता. ऑरियंस का प्लेयर है तो वो सुपरमैन आ गया इधर. Alright, next up is Unni Kannan. Do I have an opening bid for Unni? Opening bid for Unni going once. Opening bid for Unni going twice. Unsold and will be brought back later by Qger. Next player, please. Kumail. Up next is Kumail. Do I have an opening bid for Kumail? Any bids for Kumail? Going once, going twice. Unsold. Next player, please. Pravinder Kumar, please note the availability. Do I have an opening bid for Pravinder? 4 match days. Replacement pool. All right. Any bids for Pravinder? Going once, twice. Unsold. Next. All right, next up is, I'm going to say Digesh. Do you have an opening bid? Going once, twice. Unsold. Next player, please. All right, he's here. You have an opening bid for Muhammad Hunain. Any bids for Hunain? Opening bid for Hunain. Going once, going twice. Unsold and will be brought back later. Robin John. Do I have an opening bid for Robin John? No, definitely not this one. Do I have an opening bid for Robin John? Going once, twice, thrice, unsold. Next player, please. Ankit Chechani. Do I have an opening bid for Ankit? Going once, twice, unsold. Next player, please. All right, Jasil Ahmed. Can I get the starting bid for Jasil Ahmed? Starting bid for Jasil. Going once, going twice, unsold. Next up, Sagar Rajani, aka Saggy. Do I have an opening bid for Saggy? Any bids for Sagar? Going once. There you go. Taj Republic comes in with 150. 150 with Taj Republic for Sagar. Going once, twice, sold to Taj Republic. Yeah. Next up is Ankit Joshi. Do you have an opening bid for Ankit Joshi? Plays with 10 sports. Any bids for Ankit? Going once, twice, unsold. Next player, please. So his registered name was Titty for some reason. I have no idea why, but it's Aman, the man we all know, love, and adore. There you go. Kings 11, starting with Aman for 150. Mic पे बोल रहा हूँ और क्या चिल्लाऊंगा 150 with Kings 11 for Aman. 150. 150 with King. 160 for MA Royals. 160, 170. 180 comes in Spartans. 190. 190 with MA Royals. 200. 200 with Kings 11. 210 MA Royals. 210 MA Royals. 210 with MA Royals going once. 220, 230 MA Royals. 230 back with MA Royals. 230, 240 Kings 11. 250 with MA Royals. 260. 270, 280. 290. 290 with MA Royals. 290 with MA Royals. 300. 300 with Kings. 310 with MA Royals. 310 with MA Royals going once. 300. 320 with Kings. 330 with MA Royals. 340 with MA Royals. 340 with MA Royals going once. 350 with Kings. 350 with Kings going once. 350 with Kings going twice. And sold to Kings for 350. Good pick. Next player, please. Ashish Shukla. Do I have an opening bid for Ashish Shukla? There you go. Taj Republic comes in with 150. Taj Republic 150 going once. 150 going twice. Sold to Taj Republic for 150. Setting की है. Next up is Sachin. Do I have an opening bid for Sachin? Any bids for Sachin going once, twice, thrice, unsold. Next player, please. All right, do I get an opening bid for Vaishak? Opening bid for Vaishak, there you go. He's not going unsold today. 150 with Spartans. 150 with Spartans going once. 150 with Spartans going twice. Sold to Spartans for 150. Next up is Yasir Nadeem. Do I have an opening bid for Yasir Nadeem? Any bids for Yasir? टूट जाएगा. Yasir Nadeem going once, twice, thrice. Unsold. Next player, please. All right, Mohammad Hanif, he's in the house. Do I get an opening bid for Mohammad Hanif? कौन से डिवीजन का? तो ले लो. अच्छा नहीं, आपकी टीम नहीं है. Do I get an opening bid for Mohammad Hanif? There you go. Taj Republic comes in with 150. 150 with Taj Republic going once. 150 with Taj Republic going twice. And sold to Taj Republic for 150. All right, next up is Amir Parvez. Do I have an opening bid for Amir Parvez? All right, so yeah, not available. Basically, guys, you know, in our tournaments we don't block players. This is just a guide and or a reference for you. In case you can convince them to come and play, we don't block them. नहीं, फिर आप replace. E में हाँ list में से. In E, it's a replacement from the list. Do you have an opening bid for Amir? Going, okay, there you go. Amir Rolls comes in with 150. 150 for Amir. 150 for Amir going once. 150 for Amir going twice. And sold to Amir Royals. Next up is Aziz Ansari. Do I have an opening for Aziz Ansari? Any 150 comes in Quantum Raiders. 150 for Aziz going once. 150 for Aziz going twice. Sold to Quantum Raiders for 150. Oh my, what a picture. Shane Fernandez, legend of the UAE Masters team. One of the best players ever. Do I have an opening bid for Shane? There you go. Spartans comes up with 150. 150 with Spartans going once. 150 with Spartans going twice. And sold to Spartans. A player. Next up is Nirmal. Do I have an opening bid for Nirmal? Opening bid for Nirmal. Going once, going twice, and unsold. Will be brought back later. Next player, please. Akhil. Akhil in E division. Do I have an opening bid for Akhil Bhaskar? Any bids for Akhil? Going once, twice, unsold. Next player, please. All right, next up is Josefa Basta. Do I have an opening bid for Josefa Basta wala? Any bids for Josefa Basta? Going once, twice, thrice. Unsold. Next player, please. All right, so we're gonna go once again. किस किस के रह गए? एक लगाओ फिर से एक राउंड करते हैं. All right, guys, DM me which players you want, then I'll check. किस किस के रह गए? आपकी टीम को बोलो भेजे. भेज भी दे पुनीत। जसील अली पुनीत भेज रहा नहीं भेज रहा भाई, क्या कर रहा है? नहीं आया। हाँ ओके, नहीं करवाना बस करवा दूं, सबके अलग अलग।
क्यों जैसे वो जो हाईएस्ट किसके पास है, स्टार्ट फ्रॉम दैट। ये जो देख लो तुम बोल रहे हो क्या सोच के बोल रहे हो। अगर हमसे वैसे भी ऐप में तो हमें अहमद और तुझे ही लेना। अहमद नहीं
लेना, अरे मुकरना नहीं, अब लेना मुकरना नहीं, मैं बोल रहा हूँ, मैं बैकआउट मार दूंगा। Alright guys, we're done. So all players going to bid QJ. Can I go over the players with you? ठीक है ठीक है। All right, Jasil will be going to visuals 150. डाल दिया visuals. Okay, next up. नहीं, next. नहीं, next. Yeah, this is going to Kings 11 150. Yes. No. नहीं नहीं, उस हिसाब से लो प्लेयर। Next. 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 MA Royals 150. लेना है? नहीं। Next. 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 Ali. Done. क्या कर रहे हो? हाँ, या सिकंदर goes to Quantum Raiders 150. Quantum Raiders 150. Yeah, he goes to Quantum Raiders for 150 and then next. हो गए ना, सिर्फ आपका आखिरी रह गया। एक सेकंड उन्नी है ना नेक्स्ट, and Unni goes to MA Royals. So that concludes E division. We'll take another 2-minute break and we'll be back for F. रुक जा ना।
ऐसे ही नहीं है ना, आपको तो कौन ले लो।
बजूका ओवर का विकेट हटा दिया एक बंदे से और एक बंदे को सिर्फ दिया तो उसके रन। एक ही ओवर
स्पीकिंग बंदा बैटिंग अच्छा प्लेयर है, करो दो करना है, करो यू कैन बैट ऑल्सो, यू कैन बॉल।
तला दिया तला जो नाइस
अच्छा किया ना,
आउट नहीं हो सकता,
आउट होता है, आउट पे भी चौका मिलेगा,
हमने निकाल दिया,
आउट पे भी चौका मिलेगा,
because we going to minus, I didn't want a minus, तला आउट होता है, ये हटा दिया, आपको करने का आपको दूसरे एंड में मारना है,
पहले से डिसाइड हो गया था कि मैं मारूंगा तो भाग जा, मुझे अपने विकेट बचाना है, मैं बहुत ही विकेट चलेगा, तो वक्त क्या होगा, वही मारने और सिर्फ वक्त करना।
लेकिन हम मन का डलाव करेंगे, ऐसा नहीं है गौतम बैट्समैन के पास खड़ा हुआ Who all you got in D in this team? Got in D? Hiren, not Sujay. Hiren,
रौनक, राजेश एंड दया।
अच्छा रौनक को आप लोग ही संभाल सकते हैं। ये लोग। Alright, guys. Last round of players. Can we have F division? Alright, can I get the first player for F division, please, QJ? Anuj Kriplani, do I have an opening bid for Anuj? Opening bid for Anuj going once, twice. Unsold. Next player, please. Rajveer, do I have an opening bid for Rajveer? Going once, going. मैंने बोला था ना इस तरह की फोटोज आती हैं. Going once, going twice. Unsold. Next player, please. Vishal Manzar, good player for F. Keeper, slow left arm bowler. We have an opening bid for Vishal. Going once, twice. Unsold. Will be brought back later. Next up is Shabir Mustansir. Opening bid coming in from. No. All right. 80. 80 going in with Kings 11 going once. 80 with Kings 11 going twice. Sold to Kings 11 for 80. Next up is Ankit Sharma. Very good pick for F division now. We have an opening bid for Ankit. Opening bid for Ankit Sharma. Ankit Sharma going once, twice, unsold. Next player, please. Hussein Motorwala, please be aware of the availability. We do not block, but just for FYI. Do I have an opening bid for Hussein Motorwala? Going once, twice, thrice, unsold. Next player, please. Rohan Kapoor, do I have an opening bid for Rohan? Going once, twice, thrice, unsold. Next player, please. Muhammad Ayub. Any bids for Ayub? Going once, twice, thrice, unsold. Next player, please. Badr, there you go. Where's the opening bid for Badr? What a picture though, right? Like Muzmatch wali profile. 140 comes in visuals. 150. Do you have 150? MA Royals comes in with 150 for Badr. 150 for Badr going once. 150 for Badr going twice with MA Royals. And sold to MA Royals for 150. Badr, what a pick. Next player, please. Shabir Dhanera SD. Do I have an opening bid for SD? Coming in, there you go, 80 with Kings 11. 80 with Kings 11 going once, twice, sold to Kings 11. Sunil Lakhani. Do I have an opening bid for Sunil Lakhani? Opening bid for Sunil Lakhani. 80 comes in Taj Republic. Taj Republic going once, Taj Republic going twice, sold to Taj Republic for 80. Ahmed Khawar, do I have an opening bid for Ahmed Khawar for F Division? 80 points. Looking at Quantum Raiders. Looking at Ali Hafid specifically. Alright. Going once, twice, unsold. Next player, please. Oh, damn, handsome lad. Alright. Do I have an opening bid for Ilham? Opening bid for Ilham. Going once, twice. Quantum Raiders comes in with 80. Quantum Raiders going once. Quantum Raiders going twice. Sold to Quantum Raiders. Himanshu ke sath फिर चलता है. Next up, Ali Abid. What a player. What a legend. Mystery bowler. जिसकी खुद नहीं समझ आती बॉल कहाँ जाएगी. MashaAllah. There you go. Quantum Raiders comes in with 80 points. 80 points. 400 points लगा दो. 400 points Quantum Raiders comes in for Ali Abid. 400 points going once, going twice, sold. Let's go. All right, next up, you got Mufaddal Merchant. Do I have an opening bid for Mufaddal Merchant? Going once, twice, sold. Next player, please. Next up is Puneet Lalwani. Any bids for Puneet? Any bids for Puneet? Okay, there you are. MA Royals comes in with 80 points. Going once. 380 for Puneet. 380 for Puneet going once, twice. Sold to MA Royals. Hasib Shahid. Do I have an opening bid for Hasib Shahid? Can I get an opening bid for Hasib? Hasib Shahid going once, going twice. Unsold will be brought back later. Next up is Kamlesh. Kamlesh, 140 comes in Spartan for Kamlesh. 140 going once, 140 going twice. Sold to Spartans, 140. Alright, next up is Darshan Prajapati sitting right here. Do I have an opening bid for Darshan? Comes in Desert Wolves, comes with 80. 80 for Desert Wolves. 90 with Taj Republic, 90 with Taj Republic, 100 for Desert Wolves, 100 for Desert Wolves going once, 110 with Taj Republic, 110, 120, 120 is Desert Wolves. Kang, उनका हो गया ना? हाँ अभी 560 comes in for Darshan Prajapati. 560 going once. 560 going twice. Sold. That's the highest bid of the day. What a player. All right, next up. हो गया? Player खत्म. Players खत्म हो गए. अच्छा ठीक है. Okay. How many? किस के रह गए? Wiz or Kings? Send me again your players. उठा लो.
नहीं ये मेरा है 140
इन लोगों ने कौन लिया एफ में? शब्बो लिया ना? शब्बो लिया फिर एक प्लेयर पे
140
एसडी आया था, अनसोल्ड गया नहीं, एसडी नहीं लिया, शब्बो लिया था।
140
लिया था पहले बता दो ना यार। तो दो ना उनको 80 में, तो आपकी होगी टीम। किसका रह गया है? आपकी कौन कौन चाहिए आपको?
मेरे को नहीं चाहिए वापसी नहीं चाहिए।
उठाओ दो। यू वांट रिकमेंडेशन? हु? या अच्छा सॉरी, जा रहा है यार।
ये अच्छा है, बोल रहा था काजी कौन सा अच्छा था? ये विशाल दे ले, ये ले ले और एक शंसीक दे ले। सी यू इन कोर्ट। देख देख छोड़ा मैंने तेरे लिए।
मैं कह रहा हूं डन हो गई, डन हो गई ऐसी भी।
नहीं 80 डालो बाकी 80।
या विशाल सीजन
लाइट ले लिया डालो तो सही।
डालो।
ये हमारा
वैभव ही है, कितने सालों से? ये क्या हो गया? अयूब एफ हो गया अब। All right, guys, that concludes our auction for the day. Thank you so much for joining. Wishing all of you the best of luck. We hope to see you from the 5th next. I'll be in touch for the remaining details, your jersey. Please get in touch with your players. Whatever contacts you need, reach out to me. I'll send you those by tomorrow. And wishing all of you best of luck and looking forward to a great tournament. Ramadan Kareem in advance. I'll see you at InSports. Thank you.